They're talking about right now that gangs were started by kids, so that's the reason why they never elevated to where they could be. What do you think about that?
I think gangs have elevated because you got a lot of gang members who have stopped gang banging. You got a lot of gang members who have created positive entities and came back to their communities and showed the right way. You got gang members who took their gang and made their gang positive. You got gang members who have denounced gang banging and became something positive. You got gang members who, like myself, showed gang members how to become rappers and how to become businessmen and how to live for something rather than die for everything. You got gang members who have changed the demographics of the perspective of people in general because life is life. And a gang ain't a bad thing. It's just a group of men coming together. And once you can organize and figure out what you in the gang for, then you take the right tools and you do the right things with it. My gang is love. We spread love and we show peace. That's the real gang.
Love. Also, too, like, there's been a lot of pardons. You know, Death Row just benefited from a pardon. You guys got your president out, pumping out music. And, you know, you just said that you always touch young rappers and then they go on to be something. And now NBA Youngboy has been pardoned. You know, like, what's your thoughts on that?
Well, me and him share the same birthday. So shout out to Youngboy. That's my nephew. Got a chance to get real close to him years ago, and I look at him as family, so I know that he's going to take the spirit and do the right thing, and, you know, clean his act up and walk like he's supposed to walk and be an example, because there's so many kids that follow him that want to be like him. So he got the opportunity to, you know, give them something to want to be like, to live and take care of their babies and to give them examples of what fatherhood looks like.
Yeah. And Larry Hoover got pardoned. He's also a reformed gangbanger.
Yeah, Larry Hoover, man, that's a beautiful thing for him to be able to get out. And I just want to say that I'm here to support him. If he needs support, we're trying to stop the violence in Chicago. Because I know that he was really, really impactful when it comes to the gang culture out there. And I know they respect him. So whatever he needs from me, I'm in. I'm all in to try to bring some closure and some peace out there to them brothers in Chicago and just end all gang violence around the whole globe. So shout out to Larry Hoover, who's been pushing the peace for a long time. Hopefully he can make something happen with his time on the streets. He got my support.
What's Snoop Dogg's favorite movie that he's ever been in?
I would probably have to say The Watch. At the table read, actually shooting it, editing it, and then putting it out to the people.
You said The Watch for you and Dr. Dre?
Yes, sir. The Watch, Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre.
Who directed that?
DJ Pooh.
Same director as Friday, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah. So you got a hood comedy classic to your name.
Yeah, come on, man. There's so many funny moments in that movie, and just the moments that we was in as far as our musical career to be able to stop and do that. We had just finished the Up and Smoke tour, and DJ Pooh wrote that while we were on that tour. So it was just the momentum of all of that. Eminem had a nice cameo in it. You know what I'm saying? It was just the culmination of me and Dre, our friendship. But you didn't see us like that in real life. But on screen, you love to see us arguing and fighting and doing the things that roommates do. So that was a classic.
Absolutely.
See how the devil likes to deceive. There is nothing glamorous about being in a gang. A gang is a criminal organization. The outcome is death or jail. Stop playing, Snoop.
The only man in the world who can do handstand push-ups with his fist. Subscribe to the Prophet channel.